Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So we've got this far. Let's paddle on. So we are going to create a menu section. So I'm going to do menu, menu starts. Okay, close that. And I'm just going to copy that. Okay, something is up. Okay, that's better. And I'm going to do that, and do menu ends. Okay, let's go. So for the menu section, what we need to do is, again, because I will say this again, because we are inside the table, yeah, everything we're creating within table rows. Okay, so all right, what am I saying here? You have developers that build their emails as modules of a table. Okay, so this would have been like one module for the pre-header, and then we create another table underneath here. I'll show you. So we create another table underneath here like this, okay, and paste it like that, and then I'll collapse it. So this would have been your pre-header, this would have been your logo. Okay, this to me gets a bit messy because you have so many instances of calling out a table, and it's just like you know, like the renderers are gonna have to read every table. But if you do it this way, basically you create one table, and within that table basically you will have a layer of like a row to create your module, and then your logo, you know. So if I collapse that, you know you're within one table. And if I do this, you collapse that as well, and now we're here. So within one table, everything is being put in there, much cleaner, and semantically it's not as heavy as having so many tables. This is why I'm using this approach. Back to where we were. So we're gonna create TR, which is another table row, backing up my explanation just now. I apologize, my voice has been a bit rough. I've had to like take a couple cups of teas just to soothe the throat. I think it's slowly getting better. Okay, so which is good. So we got the TR here, TD, and then in there we're gonna nest a table. Okay, if I pull this back a bit, let's see how we can do this. So I certainly know. Let's try something here. Something like, let's just say new. Okay, how's it looking? Yeah, so we've got that little menu element there. All right. So what's the next thing that I'll probably want to do to these menus? I want to give them a width. So for example, I want to give this one a width of, let's say 45. Okay. Okay, or we can even do 50. Why not? Okay, there we go. Boom. And so we got 50 on that one. What do we want to do? I know for a fact we want to align it to the center. Okay. What else do we want to do? We want to give it some sort of CSS styling. So let me grab the styling for the CSS. So that we speed up time. Let's see. There we go. So this is your inline styling, and I would also advise you add this styling here. So add this styling to your pre-header as well. Nope, not there, but here. Okay, so inline styling is like, yeah, 101 of like HTML emails. So you definitely need to be adding it in. So yeah, we got the inline styling there, and we got the new link, say menu. Okay, what else? Maybe, all right, let's see. For now, let's just copy it across. So we got menu number 1, menu number 2. Maybe number 2, you want to call it, I don't know, sofas. Okay, boom. Okay, and then menu number 3, maybe we want to call it, I don't know, maybe something like furniture. Okay, And then maybe another menu, we call it something like lighting. Okay, and then maybe, I don't know, another one, we call it, let's see, soft furnishing. Wow. Okay. Yikes. Right, furnishing. Yeah, something like that. And then we refresh, and then we got them in there like that. So that seems to work fine. So sometimes you got bigger words, you know, so you want to give them more room or whatever, so you can take out like the padding from the, like the space from the other one. So if I give this one, say for example 45, then I can make this one 55. Okay, and it just balances out because this is a bigger word than that. So yeah, essentially that's what that would do. So even if I do like 40, and then look, and then that 5 I took away, that means this one's got to be 60. Okay, something like that, so that they just distribute evenly and stuff. This is looking like it's working out fine, so I can leave this one. Maybe change the color on this one to like a F. Let's just choose, okay, honestly any color is fine depending on your taste. And then you can do something like font weight bold, or you can do text decoration underline. Let's try it. Okay, that seems to work, but essentially I wouldn't do it this way, because all of these will be actual links. So what do I mean by that? So for example, this will have okay, maybe I shouldn't cut it out, leave it in, but actually highlight it. Let's try that, and then come in here and say link. Okay, and then click away, then target blank, so that it opens in a new window. Okay, so now we have it looking like that. But now what we also need to do is add in some CSS for that link. So we do style, and then we say, just 1 second here. Let's bump it up so that you can probably see better. I don't know if that helps. So now on the link, we can say style, and then we're gonna do color of this one here. So just do £, and then paste that in. That gives us that color. If you don't want it underlined, you can just do text decoration. That's your favorite CSS, and just do none. Boom. All right. So now, because it's so dead close to the top and bottom, we can come up here and just do style padding. Okay, let's see, 20 pixels on the top, 0 left and right, and then you have it looking like that. So I'm not gonna bore you. The same way I added this link, and again, of course, it's your https://www.google, something like google.com. All right, something like that. That's your link. Put it in there, and you do the same thing to the rest of these text bits, okay, so that they're actually clickable. So look, when I hover over this one, nothing's happening. When I hover over this one, it's actually got a link attached to it, so it's taking it to the maybe the news section of the website. We hyperlink this one, is taking you to the surface part of the website. So essentially that's what that is. If I click maybe on the logo so that we actually see how it's looking. So we have created this logo. One thing I'll say is, okay, if I make it responsive, it will be responsive, but because you see how squished it is. So a tactic that you can use is to hide, say for example, this element. So I could do class, because it's the longest word, or maybe it's not as important, and then you hide it. Okay, or maybe you want to leave you know, I think to be fair, 4 are looking all right. So, okay, there you go. So you've cut out, you know, having it squish because you've taken out one of the links. Okay, so that's just some of the techniques and, you know, things you can adopt to say, okay, I'm going to hide certain things on mobile. Why? Because, you know, it affects the way it looks or something like that, you know, or sometimes unnecessary stuff, you know, that is not really important. So you take that out for mobile, you know. So, okay, so that was this. Oh, okay, wait. Wait, let me find out why this hide mobile is being crazy. Display block, then display hide mobile. Okay. Okay, maybe say inline. Okay, display inline block. Actually want that one. Display. Oh, it's the block situation thing that's messing things up. Let's see, display. Yeah, let's take it out for a second. Okay, so in my case, I would have to say, yeah, it's the display block because that is causing it to behave in a certain way for the other elements. So I'll literally, yeah, I can literally get away by getting rid of like this one, and it'll still work fine. Why will it work fine? Because this hide mobile is only going to be active when it's mobile. So if I go here and I go boom, still fine. You see, particularly focusing at this word, soft furnishing. So when I go on mobile, you know, it's going away. It's perfectly fine. I can even run back to this pre-header when we were on desktop and we were hiding this. So I did pre-header right, and I did a class in here before, I remember. So I did class equals hide mobile, and on desktop actually it was squishing. So now, because I've taken it out, the display block property is still working fine, and then it goes away. So again, it's good because the only thing essentially you need is what you call it? The only thing you need is just, you know, less classes. So there you go. That one can go. We don't need it from the shell. Okay, I can even save it now. Go back to here, save it again. So we all good now. All right. So yeah, with that being said, I think we can comfortably move on to the next section, which is building this image. Okay, let's get started. Let's go. Hey, hope you're having a good day. I got some good news. The course is now available. Click the link below to get full access. And if you're new, consider subscribing.